right, it looks like we are officially streaming right now. Everything looks kind of weird. It doesn't look the way I wanted it to look. But that's okay. It's our first one, so we're going to have some fun. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be playing a little bit of Alpiner. So Alpiner, for those of you that don't know, is a game for the Texas Instruments TI-99 4A home computer. And as you can guess, it's a mountain climbing game and super fun. So we are going to, we're going to jump right in here. It's been a long time since I beat this game. You have to get through the whole cycle. You have to go through Mount Hood, the Matterhorn. You have to go through Mount Kenya, Mount McKinley / Denali. You have to go through Mount Garmo, and then you finish up on Mount Everest. This can be a very quick speed run, but the problem with this game is that each level is procedurally generated, so you don't get the same level design every time, because it would be easy to memorize that stuff, right? Unfortunately, you don't get that opportunity here. So what we're going to do, we're going to listen to this great music first. Delicious. All right, so the way we play this game is we have to enter our name to start. Okay, we're going to enter our name there. And this tells us our elevations. So we're starting off in Mount Hood, and then moving on to Matterhorn, and then Mount Kenya, Mount McKinley, Garmo, and then Everest. And there's a lady in here, a narrator. She's going to be talking trash to us the entire time. So we're going to have to listen to her talk trash. Mount Everest at 88.48 meters is pretty massive. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to get going here and give it a try, and we're going to try to split. We're going to try to keep a timer on this, because I would really like to finish the game and then have a record of how long it took me to finish each of the levels of the game. So we're going to try with that real quick. So here we go.
Here we go again.
You can scroll off to the side like this, so you can actually kind of ride the middle sometimes, but that's not always helpful. Alright, 16 seconds on Mount Hood, and now we're moving on to the Matterhorn, which, if you know anything about mountain climbing, the Matterhorn should be significantly higher in difficulty range than the second level in the game. The Matterhorn is a beast. So yeah, so right now we're getting pretty favorable level design, which is pretty common for the first couple of levels. When you get to Mount Kenya, it starts to get a little tougher. So we will see an increase in difficulty, the number of animals we have. Oh, and when you get hit with an avalanche, 9 times out of 10 it knocks you back to the base of the mountain. But there is an occasional time it will just kind of hit your hand or something and knock you back a little bit, which is what happened there. Normally it'll knock you straight down to the bottom of the mountain. Now I find that if you can straddle the edges like this, it's helpful. Alright, Mount Kenya done in 1 minute and 22 seconds. Now we're on Mount McKinley, or Denali as it is called now. They went back to the name that the natives used to call it for thousands of years before the white man came and decided to change it to the name of a presidential candidate. Ooh, that was close. That was real close. See, now here's a spot where there's nothing I can do on the edge. I have to go this way. Yeah. Well, we're getting there, though. We're actually doing okay. 2 minutes and 5 seconds to summit McKinley Denali total here. Okay. Alright. Oh, don't want to mess with that guy. As you can see, the avalanches are starting to come faster. They move more quickly. The skunk is moving more quickly. That was very close. Mount Garmo's a tough one.
Look out.
This is where the difficulty level really ramps up.
Falling object.
The last two mountains of the cycle, Garmo and Everest, are absolutely brutal, and if you don't get a good level design, you can forget it.
Watch out.
So if I wasn't speedrunning this game, if I was going for points, I would be trying... Uh-oh, dead.
Look out.
So I'm going to fall 6,000 meters to the ground. 6,000 meters to the ground. I was almost to the top, too, man. I only had 1,500 meters left to go. I had the summit in sight, yo.
Harder than it looks, isn't it?
Listen to her talking trash.
Beware. Falling object.
She says all kinds of
Look
junk.
out.
She's a trash talker.
Beware. Falling object.
By the way, if you're curious, I'm playing this on Classic 99. It is dead again.
Beware.
Classic 99 is an emulator that is designed to be used on the PC, and it can run pretty much any Texas Instruments TI-99 4A piece of software there is, and Alpiner was one of the OG original cards. I'm dead again. Look, I'm not even paying attention. I'm talking. I've lost all my boots. One more death and I'm toast.
Faster.
Gotta move faster. You
Look out.
talking here.
Look out. Beware. Falling object.
Yep, see, you get into a spot like that, and what do? What do you do right there? You know? The level design is garbage right there, so... So, we did not conquer Everest. We are not going to update our times because we did not reach the summit of Everest. So, we're going to reset. And we are going to try again. One player. Alright, you ready? Here we go.
Here we go again.
Typically, Matterhorn and Kenya go fairly easily. If you have any hiccups at all on either one of those, you can forget about it.
Beware. Falling object.
And that right there, yeah, see?
Hell.
You got to be patient. That's the thing. You got to be patient when you're playing this game, and I am not
Harder
patient.
than it looks, isn't it?
It is harder than it looks. Thank you. The problem with being patient in this game is that if you're going for speed, it's very difficult to be patient. Especially because I know
Falling object.
that this game has been completed in like 3.5 minutes. Like almost 3.5 minutes. Somebody got a really good RNG. They got good level design. They just blew through it. Alright, Mount Kenya.
Onward and upward.
We should be able to get through Mount Kenya pretty easily.
Watch out.
Oh, look at that. See, there's nothing you can do there. I mean, you can't even see it. Be different if all these levels were, you know, the same every time.
Out. Oh. Watch out.
I am watching out.
Beware. Falling object.
It's just hard to get a good strategy when the rules keep changing, you know? Alright. Mount Denali. Here we go.
Beware. Falling object. Beware. Falling object.
See, now I'm kind of in this weird space where I have to go through the middle here, and if another avalanche comes, there's nothing I can do about it. Like that. I just barely cleared it. Just barely cleared it.
Beware.
I think we're going to get this
Falling
one.
object.
We're going to hit McKinley with no problem. Music changes when you go to Garmo. This is where we lost it last time.
Watch out.
All right.
Watch out. Beware.
That was close.
Falling object. Beware. Falling object. Look out.
Man.
Watch out.
There's the ram. Okay. All right, we gotta have a really, really good fast ascent of Everest here. But really, I just want to beat it. That's what I want to do first. I want to get to the top of the mountain first.
Watch out.
That's what I want. Because there is an abominable snowman that sometimes shows its face near the summit of Everest. Near the summit of Everest.
Watch out. Look out. Beware. Falling object. Beware. Falling object.
Man, this is just, I mean, this is just like no place to move, you know?
Watch out. Beware. Falling object.
Wow.
Beware. Falling object.
So lucky on that one.
Beware.
Another goat.
Falling object. Look out.
Okay, now we just have to watch out for this. Oh, there he is.
Look out.
Okay. We beat him. All right. There's my first splits here. So we're going to save these splits here real quick. All right, so you can see there, that is my that's my best time so far that I've recorded. Now that is nowhere near optimal, but that is a good starting place. So for us to begin to work on a speed run, that's a really good way to start. Now this thing cycles back through and you can continue playing it and it gets tougher each time. Stuff moves faster, but for my purposes, we just want to defeat Everest. We want to beat Everest in as fast a time as possible. So let's try it one more time. I'm not going to be doing a long stream tonight. This is my first time doing this, so I kind of just wanted to try it out to see if my OBS was going to handle it and get myself a good, decent split. Okay, we ready? There we go. And of course, as you can see, the level design is totally different now for Mount Hood. Can't even get through here, I don't think. Yeah, it's just super slow.
Look out.
So we lost 2 seconds in there from our previous run. But there's lots of time to make up because we had a lot of crap that went on.
Watch out.
See, we made up 23 seconds just in Matterhorn because we had that major issue last time, so...
Beware. Falling object. Beware. Falling object. Watch out.
Clunk. Arcus is my favorite speedrunner. When he does his...
Watch out.
He hits his splits, he says clunk, and that makes me happy. That was a good clunk. If you haven't watched Arcus speedrun Ninja Gaiden, you probably should. He's also brilliant at speedrunning many other games. His Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest speedruns are some of my favorites because I love Simon's Quest. A lot of people hate that game. I just love that game so much. Okay. Coming into Garmo, we're 32 seconds ahead. We're doing alright here.
Look
but anything can happen, just like this.
Out.
See, there's no way to get through. You have to go all the way across.
Look out.
What do we do here? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Ouch. Look out. Ouch.
see? What do you do?
Look out. Yikes. Hell.
You fall 2,000 meters to the base camp again. That's what you do. So in this game, you'd rather fall early in the climb than late. See, right there. You'd rather fall early in the climb than late in the climb because it takes a long time for that animation to have you fall all the way to the bottom.
Falling object.
And Mount Garmo's so tough.
Beware. Falling object.
So we're going to try to go up the right side in here this time.
Look out. Ouch.
Yeah.
Look out.
If an avalanche comes here, I'm toast. There's nothing I can do.
Watch out.
No place to move.
Oh no.
I hit that little bird. I hit the little tiny bird. And the bird caused me to fall 6,000 meters to my death. I mean, for real though. It's alright. This is my last one.
Look, isn't it?
I
Look out.
see. You just don't have enough time to learn in this game. You don't have enough time to learn
Watch out.
which directions you have to go in the different level builds and stuff like that. Because once you make a mistake and you see where the avalanches come and you get hit by one, you've already lost a life. You know.
Watch out.
Right here. There's nothing I can do. See? What can I have possibly done there?
Falling object.
The terrain had me funneled into one spot. I start climbing, and an avalanche hits me and knocks me down.
Game over. Press redo or back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Well, this was fun. I really just wanted to give this a try to see if I can get this thing looking decent on YouTube. And let you hear this music. Anyway, I'm going to be trying this quite a bit more often in the future. So now that I have my OBS stuff set up, I'm going to try to learn how to save this as a template so I can just open the same crap up and just go again next time. So anyway, this was a lot of fun. Thank you guys for any of you that were here to watch. I appreciate it. And we're going to stop the stream now and see what we can do next time for our Alpiner stream. Thanks for hanging out.